Well, Zoom kicked me out again. So for the rest of today, what day is it? Oh, right, of course, Wacky Wednesday, September 2nd. The rest of today will be independent. So your student can work at their own pace and complete the assignments that they need to on their own. We were not going to try Zoom again today. We're going to refresh and reboot and start fresh tomorrow. Now, I don't think the school has Comcast, but I should have known something was up when Comcast was parked outside outside the school this morning. All right. So, with our language arts for today, I think we've got math all under control, but just as a quick review with math, there is a math quiz in Google Classroom for 1.3. They have to do the Think Central 1.3 assignment under things to do. Make sure they click turn it in. And page 15 in their big math book. That was math. Grammar, it's Wednesday. They have to complete slide number 3. They'll use a text box in order to answer those questions in slide number 3. Now for the rest of our day. Your turn practice book is page 2. Now, they had to read the dragon problem last night, but some kids said they did not read it. It's inside their small reading writing workshop book, and this is what it looks like. Page 22, the dragon problem. It's a fairy tale. So they have to use that fairy tale in order to answer these questions here. They have to fill out who the characters are, what the setting is, and what happened in the beginning of the fairy tale, in the middle of the fairy tale, and at the end. Please make sure that the students are using full complete sentences to answer. If they can answer the questions in one sentence, that's fine. If they need more than one sentence, that is also fine. Now, the other thing that we were going to do today in language arts was going to be to talk about the genre of a fairy tale. So in the same Your Turn practice book on page 6, there is this really short fairy tale, kind of a little take on Cinderella. So after the students read those questions, they use the passage to answer it. And they talk about what a fairy tale is and how they know this is a fairy tale. Let's see if I can. Nope, that didn't help it. Okay, I was trying to push pause on something. So let's see if I do this. Does that work? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm back. So with a fairy tale, it's a fictional story that includes magic, magical creatures, and magical lands. So they have to understand that to be able to answer the first question about how they know this on page 6, how that is a fairy tale. The events that identify it, so you have to figure out what magical events or creatures make before the ball a fairy tale. Number 3, what task does the main character have to complete and how does she complete it? That's just a straight comprehension question. They can find that answer back in the text. And then number 4 says, what other text features does it include? So text features, inside their binder, there is a reference sheet. And I believe it's red. Let me see if I can find it. I'm back. It's not red. Actually, the reference sheet that I was talking about is this green one here. On the back, it has different text features. So, and these are nonfiction text features, but some of it will still apply. For example, this has a picture. So, a text feature could be the title. It also has this drawing right here. Those are text features. There's a list of other text features on the back side of this page. And this text structure reference sheet, if we look here, chronological order, it's another way to say sequence, and that's the main comprehension focus that we were working on as well. Now, the other thing we were going to do is in the same Your Term practice book, we're going to talk about synonyms. And of course, synonyms are words that mean the same thing. On page 7, there is a synonym practice in using different sentences. So the directions are to circle the synonym clue in the sentence that helps you understand the meaning of the word that is bold. For example, number 1, it can be fun to explore all the rooms of a museum. You can discover new things you have never seen. So what the kids should do on this one is to circle the synonym clue. The word is explore. So what I would say that they could circle is you can discover, or even just the word discover. And then on the line, we have to write the meaning of the word that's bold. So to explore, you could say, means to discover new things. The point of this is to help the kids find context clues in the sentence that can help them figure out the definitions to words that they don't know. So to recap, for language arts, after they have read the dragon story, they have to complete the graphic organizer on page 2. Then they will look at page 6 to talk about fairy tales. Page 7 talks about synonyms. And some kids were able to do page 8 with me. I think we had about half of the kids in that particular Zoom meeting today. And it's just a review on spelling. They have extra time, they can do that as well. Now I wanted to show my screen here so I can show you one last thing. If things like this happen in the future, or if your internet kicks you out like mine did today, please have your student go into the virtual classroom. I will be loading videos to my YouTube channel, and the link for that, let's see, classwork, go to virtual classroom, and this YouTube symbol right here will link you to my YouTube channel. As soon as I make a video, I will have it posted on there. And I've tried to work out some playlists so it's a little bit organized. There's the daily lesson reviews, and then for now, back to school videos. I might have to upload another or add another playlist as this year continues, but for right now, there's just the 2. So you can make sure that you're finding the correct date. So let's see, today I think I jinxed myself. There's that one. So the playlist is right there. Just make sure that you're looking at the correct link for that particular day. And we will see you tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is not Wacky Wednesday. Or it is Bright Future Thursday. So the kids can wear sunglasses, or they can dress in maybe a college or a high school shirt that they know they'd like to maybe go to, or a family member went to. That's what our Spirit Week for event for tomorrow will be. So, all right.